this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Ni No Kuni 2. We are continuing to, well, basically starting to travel through Cloud Coil Canyon. We're doing it to try and find our way to a Kingmaker. In the last episode, a lot happened. If you didn't see it, definitely watch it. We got, oh, where is he? We got Higgledees. We got one Higgledy. It's like, I can't remember, what's this guy's name again? We're going to see what this person's name was again. This is my one and only Higgledy is Runcible the Righteous, as you can see down here. And he's pretty amazing, I will be honest. So he's now joining us. We also signed up to Leaf Book, if you can remember. This is Leaf Book, basically Facebook, but in Ni No Kuni world, which is kind of funny, also kind of like, I don't want Facebook inside of my game. And oh yeah, I forgot that it kind of just brings you straight into the battle. So yeah, let's go and try and deal with these guys. Shouldn't be any real problem with our pretty strong party that we have going right now. And then there was something hidden down under the ground here. I keep getting all of this stuff. I still haven't learn how to craft or cook or anything yet, but I'm sure that is going to be coming down the road. But the first big problem that we're going to probably be facing is going to be sky pirates. Apparently there's sky pirates around here that we're going to be needing to deal with at some point. I think we shouldn't have too much problem dealing with them, but yeah, that's going to be one of the first things that we're going to be facing pretty soon. And as you can see, here's my little Higgledy. So we've only got one equipped, but like he seems to almost like multiply into a bunch of like other ones. But eventually we will be able to have like a whole different like group of them that we can kind of like all use. And what's that thing? Roland, look! What is it? It's a prop-leafed clover. They only grow here in Cloud Coil Canyon. But the leaves spin, you see, and they give off such a soft little breeze. This is hardly the time for a botany lesson. But I've only ever seen them in books before. Sorry, of course, we must keep moving. Oh, they gotta do something. Do you reckon the Higgledies can like boost up on them? Probably spinning away gently. I reckon, do you think I'm gonna get like a wind spell to make it spin quickly? Because it's obviously gonna have to boost us up there eventually. I reckon we're gonna come back with some sort of like wind spell. And not that kind of wind. Don't even think it. Don't be rude. But some kind of wind spell. And then we'll be able to use that. Let's charge in and use this attack. This does loads of damage. Look at that. That absolutely destroys them. They did not see what was coming. So there are the other like one-off. Oh, yeah, these moves that the Higgledies can do. Then there's also other ones that you can use that like you need to like basically trigger yourself. You need to go into like an awakening state or something. But I don't think I've like unlocked whatever like that thing is yet. So I don't think that's something that we can really do yet. So I guess we're gonna have to wait until that for our Higgledies to be a little bit more useful. But now they're just extra things to go and do a little bit of battling on our side for us. All right, then let's keep pushing forward here, grabbing all of the items as we go. And oh, what's that thing? There's a pork chopper. That seems to be like a bit of a tougher enemy. He's got a huge shield as well, so we might need to try and loop around to get behind it. Or we could just go the low road and just completely ignore it. Does seem to work pretty well as well. And there's a chest at the top up there. So yeah, it looks like there was just one or two paths that I could have gone. And I guess I went this one. And if I was being like really, really good and doing it properly, I'd go back and do the other path as well just to grab all of the items from there. But yeah, I can't be bothered to do that. So let's just go and bounce my way up here. And oh, I should have tried bouncing on the propeller actually. I keep forgetting that I can jump. Normally in like RPGs like this, you can't jump. And so I keep forgetting that I'm able to jump. I don't know how much jumping I'm going to need to actually be doing. But yeah, I need to keep reminding myself about that. And oh, I got a baby buckler. Is that something that I can equip? It may be. So we all have like decent, well, okay armor. We've got old cloaks on. But it looks like, long range ring. It's got to be something good. I don't have anything for my boots. And then, okay. So it looks like this one is slightly better. So I'm going to give that one to me because because that's just what I care about. And then for Roland, you can go and you can have the hearty pendant. We can't even see it anyway. And I need to get some better equipment because we hardly have anything right now. Luckily, though, the foes haven't been too tough at all. But there's a lot of them here. Look at them all on the minimap. There's a big group of enemies that we're going to need to face here. The good thing is we should have time for our Higgledy to build up to go to its cannon form, which is going to be pretty helpful for us. And we're dealing with them okay. There we go. Yep. It is ready. Let's go and push over there, and let's go and get it to do its cannon form. There we go. I was able to block that guy's attack, which was pretty nice timing, if I may say so myself. Then let's push in and try and deal with this last one. The cannon seems to be really effective. It seems to be really good against like big groups of enemies as well, because it kind of seems to do quite a lot of splash damage against them. It seems to be really useful in that way. And what is this thing? Can I do anything? Oh, I can jump on top of it, which is useful. For a second, I was expecting to get a Korok seed then, for some reason. I have no idea why. It just feels like a Korok seed location. And I was like, no, this is not Zelda, Stampy. You've been playing too much Zelda recently. What happens if I jump in this thing then? Is it going to let me do it? Okay, looks like that won't do anything. It's spinning away gently. I feel like maybe if I, like, attack it, I feel like it's going to have to be a spell. I feel like it is going to have to be some sort of magic spell to get them to do anything interesting. But for now, it looks like I can continue going down this way. There's something down here, a bit of rough cloth. There's a lot of littering going on here. They need to have some more bins, don't they, around the place? Everyone's just dropping all of this rubbish all over the place in the ground. I mean, it doesn't look like rubbish because it looks like a little bit of just shiny stuff. But yeah, people need to pick up their litter. And all my zing gauges are through the roof right now. Let's just go all out and just do a load of damage. And it's going to be a good chance to use a flying, like a long distance one actually, to take out that guy. No, totally missed it. And now I want to be dodging because it's charging up a big attack. But there we go. I was able to dodge it. Let's go and try and do some spells, and then I can jump up and get some airborne attacks as well, which is something I haven't been doing. I haven't really needed to do much jumping against these guys, but you can kind of do like different attacks and like aerial attacks when you do go and jump up. So maybe it's something that I should do a little bit more, but there's just not much need at the moment because all of these enemies are so easy. There's just not been much need for me to really try and experiment loads or try and do other things, just because, like, by the time I've tried to use, like, a special move or something, I've normally, like, defeated them by then. But we have found another trapdoor, the Belly Wriggle trapdoor, which is apparently the part of the canyon we are in, which is a pretty fantastic name, if I may say so myself. But yeah, let's go and save at this here. This is going to boost up all of my magic and health as well. We didn't really need to. And we've got to level 6 already. We're leveling up quite a lot. The Higgledees, they don't level up by battling. You need to, like, build a special place in your kingdom. There's a little tutorial that popped up in between this and the last episode that said you need to level them up, like, somewhere else. And I don't know what that's going to be yet. No way up. But we need to get up there. Hickey! Piggy! Hickey! What is it? Oh, sorry. What is it? Higgledy! Piggledy! I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, and he looks pretty serious about it too. Guess we'd better go and see what he has to show us. All right then, Higgledy, show us the way. Let's go and try and follow him the way up the top here. We can go and grab some munchy nuts on our way up and a sheaf of hearty wheat that was lying around on the ground as we go. So it looks like they're going to be useful for other stuff as well. And is this where we're going to get the spell? I reckon we're going to get some sort of wind spell from here. Is there something here? Another Higgledy! Maybe that's going to make the clovers do something. There was a Higgledy down there! So, what is it? So that's what it was. He wanted to help his pal.
Hello?
Hello? Were you stuck in that hole, little friend? This is whiff-waff. Higgledy! Piggledy! Poo! Higgledy!
Oh.
For me? Really? You obtained a moldy old twig. Oh, wow. An important item has been acquired. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. Heggo. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. Gosh! Was that... Goodness! You learned the Wind Whipper spell. I might as well be psychic. Did something just happen? Yeah. Yes. I know this feeling. I think he just gave me a new spell. Hink. I'd say he's telling you to use it. Use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try. Okay then. How do I use it? So I guess, do I do it from my skills menu? No. Do I just press X on it? Okay, I just pressed X on it, and it seems like they're going to be doing the rest. And it is spinning, and oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Whiff Waff. Heck, Pickle! Goodness, your Higgledies are really very talented. So that little guy could control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use this thing now. There we go! And now we can go and woohoo! Oh. Woohoo! There we go. That was a little bit better. And we were able to get ourselves a bonus chest and a pair of gust-proof whirlwind boots. I don't want good. If I put them on, though, is that like gonna not work? Let's try it out, because I didn't have any boots on, did I? So, equipment and skills. Here we go. Let's go and put them on. Change armor. It doesn't really give a description of them. So, slightly boost wind resistance. So maybe that's gonna be like from enemy attacks. I reckon that thing's gonna still boost me up. Is it? Yeah, okay. So it doesn't really affect them. I think that's just going to be for in battles if I go and get attacked by like some sort of wind attack. Once again, don't be rude, guys. When I say wind attack, there's only one type of attack that I can think of, and it would be very horrible. Anyway, so I guess I can use this to cross there. There's also been a bunch of like other ones back there that I could go back to and try and work out to get to new places. I don't want to go all the way back to the first one, but yeah, there was one here, and it looks like there's something on the top, and it's really easy to cast the spells. I just go and press X on it, and then they kind of do all of the rest of the work, and then woohoo! It can boost me. Oh, nearly. Let's do it a little bit better, and perfect. And we've got ourselves an iron nugget for our troubles, but most importantly, we can use it to get above here where the broken bridge seems to have been destroyed for some reason. Hopefully, no one doesn't know that we're following them and is breaking this away. So, all right then, let's go and boost our way up to the top, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of enemies for us to go and take out. And oh yeah, no sign of the sky pirates yet. I forgot about the sky pirates. Is something that we're going to need to be looking out for. But so far so good. So far there's not been any real problems that we've had with them at all. Come on, Higgledy Canyon. So it looks like that might be like the only move that Higgledy can do, which is fine because I've only got 2 at the moment. But once I end up getting a whole bunch of different ones, there's going to be like a whole bunch of like different special moves that they're going to be able to do at different times. And I never looked at Whiff Waff as well. What can Whiff Waff do? What's Whiff Waff the Wafty? Whiff Waff the Wafty. That is incredible. I guess it's going to be like special wind attacks then. So it's shy, and it says that when you have a shy one, you generally want like a confident one to go with it. Wimpy, Gustbuster, Higgledy Heal, it can heal, and then Scrap. Okay, once again, it's only level 1, but seems to be a pretty decent addition to my Higgledy Higgledy collection, which I'm going to be beginning to build. This is amazing. Literally, I'm just going to giant grin on my face right now. I'm just having so much fun with this. I just want to play with the Higgledies all day. Forget these guys. I just want to play with the Higgledies. Right, so a lot of airborns on this one. So let's go and try and deal with some of them first. Let's go to this guy because I got full zing. Then let's go and try and do one of these fireballs. And there we go. That was good. That did damage against both of them. And oh no, I want Whiff Waff to do it special. Like, I like this one. I like the cannon. I was all excited about it, but now I've seen like a new one. I want to just do that the entire time. Right, let's try and shoot this guy out the air. A few of these normal spells should be enough to finish it off. And then we can go and try and do some damage on this guy. It's running away. Let's push in before it jumps up too high. And there we go. We're able. Did we get it? Yeah, we're able to take that one out. And now there's one more at the top there. And I don't have enough magic right now. So you build up the magic by doing damage. So I think I'm just gonna have to try and jump in and try and get it with the sword. There we go. And we can go and finish it off down on the ground there like that. That was a little bit more of a difficult battle. I don't think it's necessarily because the enemies were more difficult. I think I just did really badly at it, which kind of made it more difficult. I was just trying to see whether Whiff Waff was going to use one of its specials. I want to see what it's going to do. Like the second that I see that it's ready to do it, I'm just going to drop everything. Like even if I'm winning the battle anyway, and just try and go straight over to it. Because I just want to know what crazy attack it's going to end up doing against all of these enemies. Speaking against these enemies, there's really big groups of them. Compared to the last game where, like, I think the max you'd ever face would, like, be maybe, like, 4. Maybe it was even only, like, 3. You seem to get, like, way bigger groups of enemies. No, that was the wrong move. I did not mean to do that move. Maybe, actually, this guy, he seems to be lightning. I don't know whether, like, water would be, like, good against it. I'm not entirely sure, but let's just try and get in and try. Oh, Come on, let me jump. There we go. Let's try and just knock it to the ground then. Maybe do 1 or 2 more shots to finish it off. And come on, Whiff Waff. Do your special. Do your special. And oh, it was like blocking then and it all was like nullified. So that's not Whiff Waff doing its special. I don't want your cannon. Your cannon's boring to me. Now, I'm joking. But I do want to see Whiff Waff special just because I don't know what it's going to be yet. Like, I read the description, but it didn't really give me much of an idea of what the the attack is going to actually end up being. And you can't believe how much just stuff there is. Just on the ground, there's just so much just stuff everywhere. Like, you're just constantly picking things up the entire time. And at the moment, I've just no idea what any of this stuff is going to do. But we're about to arrive at our objective marker. And oh, can I make that jump? Is that jump possible? Right, let's give it a big run up, shall we? Right, run. Jump! Oh, I didn't press jump. And I fell, and now I'm being attacked. Once I take up these guys, though, I am going to loop back around and see if I can do it again. And no, I want to lock onto this guy if I can. There we go. Let's go and try and deal with this person. There's one more person in the sky. Let's go and... Oh, I was going to shoot a fireball at it, but then it kind of almost had the same idea. Let's fire that, and then let's go and block. Didn't even need to block because I was able to take it out anyway. Yeah, let's loop around. I see I pressed jump, and I pressed it like, I think when I was just slightly off the ledge. And so rather than valiantly jumping across the gap, I just kind of ended up falling down. So let's go and do take number 2. It was Slippy. Don't blame me. It was Slippy. Let's jump a bit earlier. I didn't jump. Okay, that time, it wasn't me. That time, I pressed jump before I fell off, and he just fell off anyway. Let's just try pressing jump, like, really, really early. And let's see whether I'll still be able to make it across. It might not be, like, as difficult of a jump as I'm making out. So let's just jump now. And, okay, that was, like, really, really easy. There's one of these big guys up here, though, and I skipped the last fight against one of these. This might be a good chance to see Whiff Waff special, though. So let's go straight in against this big guy with the shield. Actually, it might... Actually, let's dodge out the way. It might be better to take out all of the little guys first. And then we can just all focus our attention on that one big guy. And oh, okay, oh, this is the cannon one. Let's go and just start this going in the background's going to be useful. I might try and take out this flying guy, actually, because they can be a bit annoying. And whoa! Never take your eyes off the big guy. That's that seems to be an important rule. Let's see if we can take out a few of these little ones. And oh, they blocked it all. They go into this weird silvery mode, and then they don't take any damage. So I've got to be careful for that. We can finish off this guy. Going to be ready to dodge, though, because I think that guy's going to do a big attack. And Whiff Waff's not doing a special. Maybe he doesn't have one in that same way. So I haven't seen him do it once yet. I'm taking a bit of damage here, but my zing is all completely filled up. So I should be able to do a whole load of damage back. So let's knock him down on the ground. Oh no, Whiff Waff's ready! Whiff Waff's ready! Stop everything, as I said! Let's go to Whiff Waff and do it! Do whatever you're gonna do! Right, let's stay back here. And oh, I think it's made a healing circle. Oh, this is good. This is really useful. So it looks like while I was inside of that circle, it was just boosting my health up, which is going to be something that's going to be really, really important. Let's see if we can stagger him. There we go. He was about to do a big attack, but then I used my special, and I was able to do the attack on him, which basically stopped him and then finished him off. That's really useful. So it's not as funny as launching yourself out of a cannon at the enemy, I will be honest, but probably a little bit more useful than that, because yeah, just healing up like everyone in that way is going to be incredibly useful. So I'm definitely glad that that's the special ability. It seems to take a little bit longer to kind of build up or whatever it is, just because like he seems to only use it like later on in the battle. But to be fair, that is kind of like the time when you'd want to use it, because you don't need to go straight into a fight and be like, you know, trying to heal everyone, just because no one would be damaged yet. So it is probably a better thing to use a little bit later on in the battle rather than right at the beginning. But anyway, looks like we might be beginning to make our way through towards the end of the canyon. Or at least making our way higher up to the top of the canyon, at least, as we're now kind of making our way up this giant bridge. I know. Is this one of those? Oh, this is one of those offering things. This is what we saw about, isn't it? One of these offering thingies. What happens if I press X on it? A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy Stone. Well met, traveller. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I'll give you quite a lot. Hey, I know it's talking about them nuts, ain't it? The crunchy munchy ones. Oh, I got some nuts. I got them. I got a munchy nut. Let's go and give it as an offering then. Let's see whether, unlike the person on the leaf book, this is going to end up giving me some sort of reward back. You try offering up a munchy nut. Well done, traveller! This is what I mean! That's the greatest offering that I have ever seen! Oh, do I get another Higgledy? The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Filigree the Flighty has decided to join your adventure. Is this another wind one? Looks like it might be another wind one, but there we go. There's my third Higgledy. We have another special that we're going to be able to see once we go and get ourselves into our next battle.
Huh?
Huh? Do you hear that? Oh no. Is this going to be a boss?
Doesn't look good.
I think it's going to be a boss. Oh, is it the Sky Pirates? I think it's the Sky Pirates. And they got guns. Oh, it's like a big net gun. Oh, we just got trapped. And now we're having a staring contest. Yeah, brave indeed to come a-wandering into the parts uninvited. That's all you've never heard of, old Cloud Snake. Sorry, we're not from around here.
Excuse me?
We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. I must really indeed. I'll tell you what we simply must do, boy. String 'em up and come to spy on our secret base. I, me honoured colleague, as of right of it, you've contravened Rule 7, Section D, of the Piratical Aviators Code, and the punishment for such heinous crime is death. But we're not aviators. We walked here. Spare us your clever words, mister. We're not stand for and listen here and wheedle of your way out of it, or something like that. Hey, the pirates' busy work. Less talking, more dying.
'Twas nice to make your acquaintance.
Oi!
Oh, I recognise her. She's on the front of the game. But who is she?
Mistress Tani!
Mistress Tani.
What are you doing? Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right. You two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry. The boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Okay, that wasn't the best encounter with the Sky Pirates, but at least we didn't get killed. If Tani wasn't there, we would have been. But it looks like we are going to be taken to the Sky Pirates base. Tani seems all right, though. And if the leader is her dad, maybe he's going to be okay as well. But I guess we're going to have to see. This way, ya dogs, ye. Okay, well, it looks like, as I said, we have arrived at the Sky Pirates base. Sadly, though, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. But do not worry, there will be a new episode of Ni No Kuni 2 up very shortly if you want to go and carry on the story and to see how we're going to be able to get our way out of this predicament. Because, to be honest, even if they do let us go, we're kind of a little bit off course. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this episode here. Link in the description to the next episode, as always. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!